So, if you guys don't know, I'm having a problem right now because my brother went back to college today and he took my mouse pad. So I don't have a mouse pad to game on. So, unfortunately, I do not have one. But thankfully, this is where this comes into play. The KTrio mouse pad extra large. That's right. We'll be unboxing this here today with you guys to see what it looks like and test it and fully review it with you guys here today. So let's get into it. Before we start unboxing this thing, I just want to appreciate the box because I got this out of Amazon. This is what it looked like. So of course you got the front side of it, you got some colors on the other side, and on the opposite side you got the details about this thing, because this is actually the 35 by 17 one. Oh, not 17, 15. This is actually the biggest model they had for me I could get for like $19, and I'm really excited to see what this looks like. But then of course you got the back end and also the front end, and now we can start unboxing this. Okay, got my combat knife. Let's open this thing. So we can open it from this side right here. So we're just gonna open like so by just cutting it. There we go, that's awesome. Now we can just, you know, pop open the top, all the opposite sides. You can see new mouse pads in there, and we're just gonna, you know, slip that on out, and then we'll set the box to the side for the time being. Now let me put my knife away. So now that our knife's away, let's actually open this on up and see how this looks. So here we go. This thing's actually really long. Like, it is really long, and it's a bit loose, but this is about the same size as the mouse pad I originally had. The original mouse pad I had was a Red Dragon mouse pad. It's kind of got the same feel to it. It's a bit wet as soon as I opened it, but that doesn't really matter because this thing is waterproof as one of its features, and we're gonna actually test that, like hardcore test it. I'm literally gonna pour a can of Coke on this in just a bit here, but the texture on the top here, it's really nice and smooth. It's not too rugged, which is pretty good. It's not too rough. It's got a nice trimming on the side, and that doesn't feel like any different compared to my previous mouse pad, so that's pretty good. So I'm really curious now to see how it feels like when I swing the mouse on it. So I'm gonna get my mouse, and let me get my keyboard. My keyboard broke, so I'm using this keyboard for the time being, but I'm definitely gonna upgrade that online here. But you can see right here, it can fit both my mouse and mouse pad, and I can swing pretty far. I'm not gonna lie, there's like a lot of space. Now it does have a bit of a noise when you do slide on it, but it's not too terrible because, you know, once you get this kind of like moved in there, it's not gonna make that noise anymore because you're gonna be like using this a whole lot. But it feels pretty good. My mouse nice and slides, so that's nice. Not much else to be said about that. So let's do some testing with it with some Coke. So I just got a thing Coke. I'm gonna pour some Coke on it just to test with it. So I'm gonna move my keyboard and mouse to the side for the time being, so we don't have to worry about that. You know, we're just gonna, okay. And wait a minute, before we do anything, oh wait, holy crap, that worked. Okay, wait 1 second before we test this anymore, but here, get a good look at this. It is not going into the mouse pad at all, like not at all. Look at that. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Look, so if I like, yeah, this thing is like, yeah, it's like not really going in there at all. Dude, it's like, it looks like an oil. That's so cat. Wait, now I'm just even more curious. That is really effective. I'm actually kind of surprised. So I've already spilled Coke on, and you can see like the Coke in itself is like not moving whatsoever. You can even see the Discord icon perfectly clear because how like it's like really not getting in there. So what I want to do next is, well, first of all, I want to drink the Coke. I don't really want to waste this, to be completely honest with you guys. Now, like I was saying, this thing does resist against like Coke really well. So if you were to spill stuff occasionally, this would just stop it. Like, I'm leaving it on here. It's been now almost a minute since it's been on here. It hasn't gone into it at all, which is honestly kind of insane. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pour some water on it. Then we're gonna teach you on how to clean this mouse pad. Okay, so I'm back now. I got a nice cup of water. We're gonna test on this mouse pad next to see how that works, because I'm curious now that it works in Coke so well. Whoa, that is so cool. It's like not absorbing whatsoever and just like spreading it everywhere. Now my question is it going under the mouse pad at all? Like, is it affecting it? Wait a minute. No, it's not going on the mouse pad. No, it is not. Interesting. So it's actually really effective. So of course, let's just say for a second here that you did, whoops, spill. You could actually just take your paper towel, of course, and just like swipe it. Holy crap, that's really effective. Well, it didn't absorb all of it because the towel got all wet, but it absorbed most of it, and any stuff that's left over is like, you know, leaking. It's not even going in the thing again. So let me just clean this on up, and now we're gonna teach you on how to clean this actual mouse pad. So I'm about to take the mouse pad over to the washing machine, but look at this. The table's not wet at all either. Like, it is, like, it didn't get through the mouse pad whatsoever. Interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wash this mouse pad. How I'm gonna do this is actually pretty straightforward. I'm really just gonna throw it on in there like I would with any other mouse pad I usually use. I'm gonna close that. Then we're gonna turn it on to rinse and spin. That's rinse and spin for 21 minutes, and we need to add the basics to it. So I'm really curious to see how this will turn out, because sometimes you can wash mouse pads like this and won't have anything bad happen. Sometimes you'll wash stuff and it will have stuff happen, but it's really interesting. So I'm gonna add a light thing of softener. We're gonna add a light thing of this for the actual blender. I'm just gonna get a bit of that. Throw that on in. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just start it on up. And we're gonna come back in 21 minutes to see what happens. Okay, so I just got back. It's finished rinsing and spinning. And now what we're gonna do is pretty simple. We're gonna throw it into the dryer. Place a single dryer sheet on in real quick. Got a little dryer sheet. Throw that in like so. And then we just gonna, close that. And then we're gonna run it on delicate for 28 minutes and we'll be right back. So I just got out of the dryer and washed it, and I'm not gonna lie, this thing is machine washable, which is awesome, so you can't throw it in there without having any problems. Now the only thing I need to keep in mind is that the actual side over here is still bumped up, and I think that's just due to the fact that it's a new mouse pad. I haven't weared it in, of course, so I'm gonna start gaming on it. And that is where we're going to wrap it up for the KTrio mousepad review. If you did enjoy this review today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss any more of our awesome tech content. And don't forget to check us on Twitch. We do stream there, of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Link down below to our Twitch channel. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next tech video. TechGrant, out.